Hello everyone, JLB, but this time I'm not coming at you as a friendly kind of guy who likes to talk about animation, be it from America or Japan or Europe. I'm coming to you as the owner of something very special to me. You see, you probably don't know this, but I happen to be the owner of a small but growing fan film company, if you will, and we call ourselves Remaster Productions. Here's our logo here. You see, I created Remaster Productions for one specific reason. To create fan films, specifically for the Pooh's Adventures wiki page. You see, after I saw my first video from said site, I was blown away. I couldn't believe that people actually could be able to do this sort of thing on their computer. I tried it out myself, and while I'm getting a little bit better inch by inch, I do kind of need a little bit of help. I already have a couple of friends who are working in the anime division of Remaster Productions, but there's still more room for more people to help out. That's why I'm calling on any of you viewers out there who have experience creating videos on a computer, as in with Windows Movie Maker, like I'm using here, or with some other video editing software on your computer. Well, that's one of the credentials. The second credential is that you have access to a streaming service like Disney Plus, Netflix, or any other streaming service that's airing classic movies, animated movies, classic TV shows, and of course, Japanese animated movies and Japanese anime. Well, anime television, but you get the gist. Anyway, I'm asking for those two credentials. That you have access to a streaming service like Disney Plus or Netflix, or streaming site like Kim Cartoon or 13.9anime.to, the go-to site for watching free anime and downloading it onto your hard drive. But anyway, if you have that checked off in your checkbox, great. But if you don't, you might have the second credential. You actually have experience making these sorts of videos. I'm talking about people who've done this before. That's what I need. People who know what they're doing, so that way they can help me out. Currently, I've created a whole bunch of shorts, and at least to count 4 films. 1 original, 3 remakes. So, anywho, my previous partner, who was helping me with 3 of the 4 films that I mentioned, unfortunately, he's not responding right now, so he's out the door. And so, that's why I'm calling on any of you out there with either of those credentials. If you got either of those, or both, great. Definitely head over to the Pooh's Adventures wiki, look up Baldwin17, that's my username, and drop a message on my message board and give me a helping hand. But why am I doing this? Simply because of one particular fan film that's been in development for who knows how long. Pooh's Adventures of Scooby-Doo and the Ghoul School. Apparently it was supposed to be a film that was supposed to see Pooh and his friends, and seeing as this is the Pooh's Adventures universe, that means Pooh and a whole bunch of guest stars. Well, usually it's a few guest stars, but lately the guy who's currently in charge of development of Pooh's Adventures of the Ghoul School, Unfortunately, well, he's changed quite a lot of things when it comes to that film. In fact, I doubt it's even still even up and about. Yep, according to the wiki, that movie is out. No one's working on it. It is out, which means I'm open for making it. But the story being, the guy who was originally supposed to make it, he was going against the wiki's rules. Specifically one of them. I don't want to get into the rules because I'm a follower of those rules and I don't want to list them off one by one. But he was going against one of those rules and he was taking too much time to make it. Release dates on not just that film, but for other fan films of that variety are getting pushed back to who knows when. And need I add, he was adding one too many guest stars. That's why I created Remaster Productions. And the biggest challenge that I'm facing right now is actually rebooting the entire Pooh's Adventures universe. Starting from scratch, going through the years of animation. That's the whole gist of the project. And believe me when I say it's a daunting task that I can't do alone. So, I'll say again, if you have any of the credentials I mentioned, great. Go to Pooh's Adventures Wiki, go to my profile page of Baldwin17, and leave a message on my message board. You never know. You might be the next employee of Remaster Productions. I say employee because this is a group effort, and Remaster Productions is technically my independent company. So, yeah, you get the idea. Anyway, thanks for watching, and definitely take a look at the things I mentioned. Until then, Remaster Productions says goodnight, and if you happen to be interested in watching some of my films, head over to the Pooh's Big Interdimensional Adventure series, which is the long title for my Pooh's Adventures Universe reboot. Head over there, watch some of the shorts, watch some of the films, and if you're interested in helping me out, I'll see you in my office.